saying goes, one does not simply just have one playthrough. Greetings of peace, people. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng and today I will give to you my review as well as my experience of playing these awesome games, Mass Effect 1 to 3 Legendary Edition. This review will not be a comprehensive analysis of the story of the trilogy since I do not want to spoil it to the new gamers. Rather, this video is to motivate gamers who are desperately searching for a new series to focus on. This was the first time I was able to play the series, and all I can say is that I am thankful to have the opportunity to play it because this series is now one of the series that I will eagerly support and anticipate in the upcoming future. Moreover, with the announcement of the upcoming Mass Effect 4 or Mass Effect 5 game, I felt like the timing was just right for me to experience what really made the Mass Effect trilogy one of the best series ever. First of all, when I played Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, I did not think of it as a remastered PlayStation 3 game since I was not able to play the original Mass Effect 1 due to the alleged Xbox exclusivity and due to it being polished enough to be presentable on the PlayStation 4. I definitely love the shooting mechanics of Mass Effect 1 as I chose the soldier build for John Shepard, and I was able to use various assault rifles coupled with changing ammunitions from Inferno to Cairo. I was able to feel the intensity of the gunfight regardless of whether Shepard was shooting at the Gets, mercenaries, or other enemies. The best fight I experienced in Mass Effect 1 was when Shepard fought Saren in the Citadel because I was able to use different guns as Saren was too quick to hit effectively. Where's that guy? Now that I have discussed the graphics and shooting mechanics of Mass Effect 1, I would like to discuss the uniqueness of Mass Effect 1 with regard to choices that a player makes because that will affect the story in the subsequent Mass Effect games. I really love the aspect in the Mass Effect series since one will be heavily invested in the choices that one makes because it will affect the events of Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. In my gameplay, I had a Paragon run, so I had to make lots of choices consistent with my Paragon run, which I regretted in Mass Effect 2 and 3, and that included an important choice regarding the Citadel Council. The story of Mass Effect 1 is good enough to make me feel excited for Mass Effect 2, which I heard was considered as one of the greatest role-playing games of all time. Now, when I first played Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition, I was already emotionally invested in the first hour of gameplay because I already felt the thirst for revenge at the Collectors for doing what they did to the Normandy. I also felt regret of the choices I made in Mass Effect 1, especially with the Citadel Council, so a lot of things really pissed me off during the first 2 hours of the game. Now, with regard to graphics as well as the shooting mechanics in Mass Effect 2, this really improved as it felt smoother and it just really felt good battling the new enemies, which are the Collectors. During the course of the game, I understood why this is considered one of the best RPGs of all time because of the journeys of the unique characters that help Shepard in this game as part of his crew. Moreover, again, the choices in this game will be critical if the characters join you or you will be forced to kill them. Hence, another great aspect of this game. Considering that I played Mass Effect Legendary Edition series to earn the Platinum trophies, I made careful choices to ensure that I was able to recruit the characters and earn their loyalties, which will be crucial on the ending of this game. An aspect where the game improved as compared to Mass Effect 1 was the collection of minerals from every planet, as the minerals collected are used to improve the weapons and armors of the character. Overall, with the amount vast of improvement to Mass Effect 1, I definitely agree that Mass Effect 2 deserves to be considered as one of the greatest RPGs of all time. As to Mass Effect 3, this was my favorite game of the trilogy. I just enjoyed fighting Shepard's main enemy, which are the Reapers. Now with regard combat, Mass Effect 3 did not really do anything drastic since it just followed the fluidity of the combat of Mass Effect 2, which is good. Why change what's working for you? The principles in gunfight are still the same: dock, fire, and destroy the enemies with your gunfire or biotic or technical powers. What separated Mass Effect 3 to the first two Mass Effect games are the sense of urgency and desperation, as Shepard is forced to make decisions, fight battles, and make compromises specifically to raise an army to defeat the Reapers. Moreover, in this game, the Reapers will actively try to prevent Shepard from collecting the much-needed resources, as every scan to any planet can alert the Reapers and attack the Normandy. With regard to characters, this game offers refreshing moments when Shepard interacts with his comrades in both Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. All of the characters will have closure of their story arcs in Mass Effect 3, which really gives incentive to a gamer to finish the trilogy, especially when they are emotionally invested to said characters. Moreover, I also consider the DLCs of Mass Effect 3 as the best, especially the Citadel DLC, where Shepard can finally enjoy some rest and recreation with his crew. Overall, because of what's at stake and the journey and the missions to raise an army to fight the Reapers, I believe that Mass Effect 3 was the best game in the trilogy. Now, in the individual review of the games out of the way, let me stress to all of you folks why I highly recommend that you play this awesome trilogy Mass Effect Legendary Edition. As I've said earlier, part of the great experience of this trilogy is the fact that all your decisions, even during the events of Mass Effect 1, will affect the events of Mass Effect 2 and 3. This fact led me to make choices that are really within my personality, that is to make choices with the sole purpose of defeating the Reapers, but ensuring that the galaxy will still continue to have peace after the Reapers are defeated. More importantly, the feeling of saving the Milky Way galaxy, as well as the prospects of choosing other dialogue options that changes the outcome of the events of this trilogy, make me desire to play this trilogy again. The only trilogy I played prior to this was Final Fantasy XIII Trilogy, and the impact of one's character's choice from one game to another was non-existent on that trilogy, folks. Overall, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is a great series that will easily consume about 120 hours of your gaming life. Great story, great gun battles, and adventures that will make you beg for more Mass Effect games. I hope this video can convince you to play Mass Effect Legendary Edition and can experience this awesome outer space series. Now, if you love this game review, folks, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel Bionicanseng and hit that notification bell so you will be notified my latest game analysis, game uploads, trailer reactions, and live stream. Thank you everyone, God bless you all, and stay safe out there, folks.